Since we, as people, learn from our past mistakes and choices, we can use questions and insights to decide what we can use to make the right choices later. The key is identifying what works for you, and how you can use them to your advantage to create a better future. Appreciative inquiry helps build a vision for a better future by using questions to turn the person's attention to their past, present and future successes. So, what is appreciative theory? Appreciative inquiry is the ability to recognize the best in people and utilizing those strengths to discover new possibilities and results. Appreciative inquiry focuses on positive thinking and expresses ideas and opinions to reach an end result. Ways to create your future, today. Determine your goals. Make a plan for them. And identify how appreciative inquiry can affect these goals and plans. What does it mean for your business? Even one pessimist in the group can hinder everyone else's positive attitude. So, it is important to engage every employee in positive thinking. When everyone avoids criticism and implements the can-do attitude, it not only creates a pleasant work environment for everyone, but employees begin to feel better about themselves and take pride to finish any job with ease. When employees take pride in themselves, they also take pride in their company. But if they have negative feelings about where they work, it can show in their productivity. With positive and reflective employees, the organization should then become a positive entity and provide a better environment for everyone. Changing the way you think. One of the simplest ways to relieve stress and feel better about ourselves is to change the way we think about things in our lives. If we hide behind negative thoughts and allow our environment to make us sad or depressed, we may never have the drive to reach for our goals and ambitions. Shifting from what's wrong to what's right? One of the first things that can ruin a positive attitude is looking at a situation and only noticing the negative aspects, or the what's wrong side. When presented with a problem, take a few minutes and look at both sides of the problem. Make a mental list of everything that is positive about the situation before touching on the negative aspects. It's not eliminating mistakes, it's holding up successes. Mistakes happen all the time, and although they can sometimes be prevented, they cannot be stopped altogether. The key is to learn from your mistakes and then focus on the successes that follow them. Being positive doesn't mean we eliminate mistakes or problems, we just learn to focus on the achievements we reach. Success leads to more success when we are focused on the positive.
Positive language will affect people's thinking.
Positive and influential phrases and language help us be more confident and ready to handle any situation. Positive words encourage positive thinking, so add some "I can" and "I'm great" phrases to your vocabulary. Positivity is contagious, so don't be afraid to share it with others and encourage them to think positive too. Limit or remove negative phrasing. When we allow ourselves to use negative language, our thoughts become negative. Studies have shown that there are 5 key phrases that any person should remove from their vocabulary in order to ban negative language. Framing positive questions. If we ask questions that can come across as negative or critical, that's what we get in return as an answer. But by using positive language to form more positive questions, we can not only put the other person at ease, but they will feel more confident about their abilities and be able to have a better interview.
Solicit positive stories.
Open the interview with a positive experience and describe positive events that have happened. When using positive questions, have the interviewee share their positive experiences and personal qualities. People feel more at ease when they can share openly about a happy situation or a personal experience. Finding what works. When we interview an employee, We already have an idea of the qualities and skills needed for the position. The key is to find out what works for the company as well as the employee. When you find that happy medium between the two, you'll find a great fit for everyone. Recognize the recurring themes. Look for a pattern when interviewing and sharing stories with someone. Some of the common themes you may hear include commitment, expertise, trust, etc. With these themes, you can build a plan together because you will know what each of you value and exactly what you will want from the experience. The power of positive imagery. Positive imagery is a key tool in helping us to remain positive and have an upbeat look on any problem. The key is to find what imagery works for you and using it to help you accomplish your goals and ambitions. Shaping performance with positive imagery. Our performance is based upon the kind of outcome we want, and if we reinforce what we want with positive imagery, then we are not afraid to go after it. Maybe it's the image of having happy coworkers when you complete a project or the image of an empty desk at the end of the week. Being better prepared for adversity. Being positive does not mean that you are oblivious to the outside world and the things that can go wrong in it. Being prepared for adversity simply means that you do not lie to yourself about what can happen and that you see the situation for what it is. People are more flexible and creative. When a problem is presented before you, chances are, you cannot change what has already happened or the effect of the problem on everyone else. But you as a person are more flexible and creative and have the ability to manipulate how you view a problem and how to solve it. Think of the perfect situation. When we see something as perfect, we generally see something that is free of flaws and makes us happy. Not only does it help you determine which problem you should tackle first, but it lets you have an image of a perfect situation without the problem, so you know it is not impossible. Influencing change through appreciative inquiry. Influencing other people can have a ripple effect. It can start small but then the efforts begin to grow and grow. Through appreciative inquiry, we can influence others by not only being positive ourselves, but helping other people make changes in their lives and be a more positive person too. Using strengths to solve challenges. Every problem or challenge is different. Some of them we can handle on our own, some of them require help from others. The key is to find what your strength is and use it to your advantage. Use appreciative inquiry to ask yourself what kind of strengths have worked for you before. Confidence will promote positive change. The perception you have of yourself not only affects how other people see you, but it can affect how you view the world and act in it. When we are confident in ourselves, we are more apt to make positive changes without being fearful and without our own criticism. Inquiry is a seed of change. Through appreciative inquiry, anyone can ask a question that seeks to find another type of thinking. When different types of thinkers come together, it can create various types of changes that can alter how we view many things in our lives. People will gravitate towards what is expected of them. When people have an idea of what is expected of them, they are more likely to drift toward that persona. If we are positive and helpful in our own actions, people will naturally want to join in when we encourage them to feel the same way. Benefits of appreciative inquiry. AI involves a cooperative search and discovery of the best in people, and the organizations that they work in. It provides a technique to both identify the strengths and potential of the organization together with a collective approach for how to increase motivation, engagement and the capacity to achieve this potential. Accelerated change that focuses on what you want to create instead of trying to eliminate what you don't want. Interactive discussions focused on positive change creates personal commitment to action and encourages relationship building. Improved morale, engagement, curiosity, and communication improve retention. Positive atmosphere for change encourages creativity, open dialogue, and new solutions. And, Inclusion of stakeholders fosters buy-in, accountability, and personal commitment. After going through this video, you would also agree with William James. He said, "The greatest discovery of my generation is that human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitudes." Thanks for watching. Guru Kal appreciates your feedback. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos.